Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Andi, and in this very good occasion, I would like to share or present to you guys about the tools and method of data collection. This is the table contents of my PowerPoint. First content is what is data collection, and the second is types of data collection. The third is importance of data collection, and the last content is data collection method and tools. Okay, what is data collection? Data collection is a methodical process of gathering and analyzing specific information to provide solution to relevant questions and evaluate the results. It focuses on finding out all there is to a particular subject matter. Data is collected to be further subjected to hypothesis testing, which seeks to explain a phenomenon. Okay, the next content is, or the next point is types of data collection. Before broaching the subjects of the various types of data collection, it is pertinent to note that data collection in itself falls under two broad categories: primary data collection and secondary data collection. Okay, I will explain about the primary data collection. Primary data collection, by definition, is the gathering of raw data collected at the source. It is a process of collecting the original data collected by a researchers for a specific research purpose. It could be further analyzed in two segments: qualitative research and quantitative data collection method. Okay, secondary data collection. The secondary data collection, on the other hand, is referred to as the gather of second-hand data collection by an individual who is not the original user. It is the process of collecting data that is already existing, be it already published books, journals, and or online portals. In terms of ease, it is much less expensive and easier to collect. Okay, based based on the primary based on the primary data collection, there is two segments, qualitative and quantitative collection method. Okay, I would like to explain to you about the qualitative data collection and quantitative data collection method. Okay, first, qualitative data collection method. The qualitative research method of data collection does not involve the collection of data that involves numbers or a need to be deduced through a mathematical calculation. Rather, it is based on the non-quantified elements like the feeling or emotion of the researchers. An example of such method is an open-ended questionnaire. And the next is quantitative data collection. Quantitative methods are presented in numbers and require a mathematical calculate to deduce. An example would be the use of the questionnaire with close-ended question to arrive at required figures to be calculated mathematically. Also, methods of correlation and regression, mean, mode, and median. Okay, this is the quantitative data collection tools. This is the qualitative data collection tools: online forums, web survey chat, groups, and online communities. And then this is the quantitative data collection tools: face-to-face, online, phone, and mail. Okay, the third content is what is the importance of data collection? First, integrity of the research. A key reason for collecting data, be it through quantitative or qualitative method, is to ensure that the integrity of the research question is indeed maintained. Second, reduce the likelihood of error. The correct use of appropriate data collection of method reduce the likelihood of errors consistent with the results. And the next is decision making. To minimize the risk of errors in decision making, it is important that accurate data is collected so that the researchers doesn't make an informed decision. Okay, the next importance of data collection is to support a need for a new idea change and or innovation. To prove the need of a change in the norm or the introduction of new information that will be widely accepted, it is important to collect data as evidence to support these claims. And the next is to save cost and time. Data collection saves the researchers time and funds that would otherwise be misspent without a deeper understanding of the topic of subject matter. Okay, the next content is data collection tools. What is data collection tools? Data collection tools refer to the devices or instruments used to collect data. Such as paper questionnaire or computer-assisted interviewing system. Case studies, checklists, interviews, observations, sometimes, and surveys or questionnaires are all tools used to collect data. It is important to decide the tools for data collection because research is carried out in different ways and for different purposes. The objective behind data collection is to capture quality evidence that allows analysis to lead to the formulation of convincing and credible answer to the questions that have been posed. Okay, this is the data collection method and the tools. Interview. First method is interview. An interview is a face-to-face conversation between two individuals with the sole purpose of collecting relevant information to satisfy a research purpose. Interviews are of different types, namely structured, semi-structured, and unstructured, with each having a slight variation from the other. Okay, the best data collection tools for interview is audio record, digital camera, and camcorder. Camcorder is camera recorder. Okay, questionnaires. The next method is questionnaires. This is the process of collecting data through an instrument consisting of a series of questions and prompts to receive a response from individuals it is administered to. Questionnaires are designed to collect data from a group. For clarity, it is important to note that a questionnaire isn't a survey. Rather, it forms a part of it. A survey is a process of data gathering involving a variety data collection method, including a questionnaire. So the questionnaire is a part of the survey. Okay, the best data collection tools for questionnaire is paper questionnaire or online questionnaire. Okay, the next is reporting. By definition, data reporting is the process of gathering and submitting data to be further subjected to analysis. The key aspect of data reporting is reporting accurate data because of inaccurate data reporting leads to uninformed decision making. So, the best data collection tools for reporting is NGO reports, newspapers, website articles, and hospital care records. Okay, the next is existing data. This is the introduction of new investigative questions in addition to or other than the ones originally used when the data was initially gathered. It involves adding measurement to a study or research. An example would be sourcing data from an archive. The best data collection tools for existing data is research journals and surveys. Okay, the next is observation. This is a data collection method by which information on a phenomenon is gathered through observation. The nature, the nature of the observation could be accomplished either as a complete observer, an observer as a participant as an observer, or as a complete participant. This method is a key based on formulating a hypothesis. And then the best data collection tools for observation is checklist and direct observation. Okay, the next is focus groups. The opposite of quantitative research, which involves numerical based data, this data collection method focuses more on qualitative research. It falls under the primary category for data based on the feelings and opinions of the respondents. This research involves asking open-ended questions to a group of individuals, usually ranging from 6 to 10 people, to provide feedback. And the best data collection tools for focus groups is two-way and dueling moderator. The next method and tools is combination research. This method of data collection encompasses the use of innovative methods to enhance participation to both individuals and groups. Also under the primary category, it is a combination of interview and focus groups while collecting qualitative data. This method is key when addressing sensitive subjects. And the best data collection tools for combination research is online survey and dual moderator. Okay, I think that's the last content, and then thank you very much for your good attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.